So we all know that this has probably happened to you at some point in time. Find Velonasaur. Want to tame said Velonasaur. Velonasaur says, "Hi, how are you?" Oh wow, I'm inside of the Velonasaur. And then you're bye-bye. How do we fix that? Let me go ahead and show you. So there are two ways that I use to tame Velonasaurs. Now, there are a couple different ways you can do this. It's entirely up to you. I have a bed right there just so I could spawn right here. But first off, if you don't like HLNA, there she is. Now we're going to go ahead and transfer everything to our inventory. What you're going to need, pretty simple, some armor. Yes, this is really good armor, but I just want to show you how to do this successfully. Spyglass, hide sleeping bags, right there. And I always bring med brews just in case, emergencies. Now, first and foremost, there is a glitch rock right where I am. So I'm going to go ahead and show you this because this is a great way to tame Velonasaurs. Now, I should probably hide this guy up behind. But there are lots of rocks like this all over the place. Oh man, I have too many arrows on me. Okay, split stack, split half. Bye-bye. Alright, so this rock right here, coordinates are, just so you can see, map please, 80.7, 91.8, and this is the coordinates for the glitch rock. Now what you can do, this is a great way to tame them. You can see how I can get inside of this rock right here. You can use this rock to tame any Velonasaur at any point in time. Now, let me show you what that means. Now, if this guy's still down here, he is perfect. Come here, big guy. You need to be tamed. Got him. What a shot. That was a long distancer. Notice how he's chasing me. Now, inside of this rock, as long as you're inside the rock a little bit and not on the very edge of the rock, you will be able to avoid getting hit. Now, obviously I'm being hit right there, but you can see how he tries to hit you, but he just can't get to you. Well, he's attacking that guy now, but still. See how I can't even fire back at him? Now, I can hit him here, and he cannot get to me, which is obviously quite useful. Now, this rock right here, you can hide inside of it, and even knock the Velonasaur out inside of the rock, which is really nice because people won't be able to see it. So using this glitch rock can be nice. It's not always perfect. Sometimes the rock doesn't work, sometimes it does. It's kind of random. However, there's an easier way. Get our snow owl. I always suggest a snow owl just because they actually heal you up, and that can be quite useful when you're taming these guys because they have a tendency to hit you. So, over in the area we are currently in, you'll see these cliffs. Now, the coordinates of this, just to repeat that for you, 78.7, 91.0. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the UD because no thank you. Not happening. Just no. The entire pile of you is just a no nightmare. Thank you for disappearing, all of you. Okay. Now, as you can see, we're going over these funky looking cliffs that kind of face outwards, and they're really kind of unusual looking. What you can do, well, for lack of a better word, you use these cliffs in order to tame Velonasaurs because the Velonasaurs work on a line of sight basis. Now, with Velonasaurs, one of the easiest things you can do, just stay above them. Because when they're trying to hit you, they shoot for your center mass. They don't shoot for your head. They shoot for center mass. So if you can hide the middle of your body and shoot over the top of something, Velonasaurs cannot hit you. Now, this area is the best place to find Velonasaurs. Unfortunately, I'm not finding any right now. But they exist out here, I promise. Now, another reason this place is awesome to find Velonasaurs is simply due to the fact that you've got one of these guys pretty much everywhere. So you can actually tame them and bring them by uploading them instead of carrying around cryopods and all that stuff. So there's a couple of Velonasaurs right here. Unfortunately, they're not next to a cliff, so I'm going to try and see if I can find a couple that are next to a cliff real quick. So again, all you're trying to do is find a location where you can hide your center mass. There we go. This will work perfectly. Now another thing you can do, in case you're curious, is you can use these metal things. The metal things work pretty well for Velonasaurs. However, sometimes they glitch through it, which is quite unfortunate, but, you know, it's entirely up to you. Alright, let's find a Velonasaur. Come on, game. There's one right there. Nope, that's an aloe, but there's a Velonasaur. Perfect. So, neat thing, you can use little rocks like this, you can use big rocks, it's entirely up to you. You don't gotta use anything special. I usually put down a sleeping bag right away, but obviously I'm not gonna be able to up here. And then what we're gonna do, roast the Velonasaur. Now you'll notice right here, no, this will passive. Now, my bird unfortunately is an idiot and decided to go after him. But you can see the strategy, because as of right now, I can't get hit because my center of mass is hidden from this thing, and I can still hit him, which is obviously what we're looking for. Now, I'm going to take some of those. Wow, that Allosaurus just got messed up. So that's literally as easy as taming Velonasaurs is. Take a rock, shoot down on them, because they can't hit you, because their center of they always aim for the center of your mass, whereas your head is where the crossbow shoots from. Let's show you one more as an example, if I can find one, of course. La-da-da, there's one. Mind you, that one is just getting shredded right now. Okay, there we go. He survived. Again, find one you like, toss down a sleeping bag, that way in case it hits you, and then rain down on it. There we go. So as you can see, it's going to come down to the cliff beneath me. It can't do anything about it. Oh, there we go. So, see how it's trying to hit my center of mass and hitting that right in front of me right there? That's totally fine. It'll continue to try and do that, and it can't hit you up here. So, and this is the easiest way to tame these guys. Unfortunately, they are super easy to knock out because it's not something, well, very difficult to do, for lack of a better word. You just need to find the right strategy. And the right strategy is very simple. Find cliff, shoot down cliff, keep the center, that's a really pretty U-Tyrannus, and keep the center of your mass beneath the cliff line, and you are good to go. Alright, and it really is that easy. I've seen people try and do this before, and I'm just going to show you why I don't do this, because they're like, if you can run around the Velonasaur fast enough, you can avoid it. It just doesn't work that way. Not anymore. It used to be the case where they had a really slow turn time, but it doesn't really work that way anymore, because these guys turn really fast now. Now, you're going to notice that this guy is just going to keep shredding me, and I don't want that to happen. There's that one. There's another Velonasaur. It's just a recipe for disaster. So avoid this technique and just try and hit him from up on a cliff, because as you can see, this is just a risky situation. Because yes, I do have him torpidity up right now. There he goes. Oh, there's a third one somewhere. So do not risk it. Just go ahead and make sure you use your cliff method. Alright, hopefully this video, and hopefully it helps you out. Teachers Game 2, out.